Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
Random asshole, Dustin-Rhoads. Welcome to the show.
Do you want to do what we're talking about first, or do you want to do our hidden gems first?
Let's knock out hidden gems right quick, and then we'll jump right into Crisis.
What's your hidden gem?
My hidden gem is the Nintendo Wii. Not exactly a hidden gem, kind of a forgotten gem. That fucking thing is amazing, dude. You can hack these bitches to play pretty much anything you want to up to the Wii. Like, I'm playing PlayStation games. I'm playing GameCube. I'm not playing Xbox. They don't have really any emulation for, but dude, PlayStation 1, seriously? Beyond the Beyond with the controller in hand?
I don't know. I didn't like the Wii. That's why I don't like it. I sold it.
A normal Wii blows. You have to have like a Wii and then hack it. You can't just have like a Wii and go, oh, like, check it out, it's playing. No, like, you hack that bitch and you can put anything you want to on it, and then it's amazing.
Plus, I didn't have I just had the
Wiimote.
The Wiimote and the Chuck.
Yeah. No, you got to have a GameCube controller.
Arrow's got the Wii controller.
Oh yeah, the classic controller.
I didn't get that shit. She said
you gotta buy it separate.
She said it came with hers. I'm like, what? No.
It didn't. There was no. She bought it at the same time, probably.
Anyways.
What's yours?
I'm going to go to the TV.
Ooh.
And say, whose line is it anyways? And I definitely suggest checking out the original British version. But also the Drew Carey version. It was real. All of them have been good.
Yes, very true. I've seen a bit of each of them, and I've never been able to complain about the show.
But you get Drew Carey, and when the guys make fun of Drew Carey, it's hilarious.
Oh, dude, because he just loads it up and waits. Like, no, I'll wait. I'll hit you when you're least expecting it.
There was the one that I forget what it's from. He's from a hat, and he's like something about Drew Carey. He reads something about Drew Carey, and he's like, as soon as Ryan Stiles starts walking out,
Dude, Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery own that
and then somebody else starts walking out. No, you guys go ahead.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
All right. And if you can't find it anywhere else, go ahead and get Mobdro on your Fire Stick.
MOBDRO. Use it. Google MOBDRO, and it's generally a .bz. Sometimes it's a dot. The first one, it's got a very distinct logo, purple-red logo.
Get that, and Whose Line has a 24-hour channel on there.
Yep. It's any Android device is usable with Mobdro, so doesn't have to just be Fire Stick. Got to throw that out there.
Yeah, but there's with smart TVs, a lot of the apps that you can get on your smart TV. Mobdro is about the only thing you can't.
Right.
Mobdro is about the only reason to have a Fire Stick anymore.
Pretty much, yeah. I use my Fire Stick to just screen share. I do everything off my phone, screen share right to it.
So we're talking about Crisis on Infinite Earth. Oh my God, nerdgasm.
This is going to be pretty much a full half hour of us just gushing over the fucking immaculate detail that they spent on Crisis on Infinite Earth.
So they're saying that Arrow or our queen
Ollie, yep,
it is gonna be the Spectre.
That would make sense.
And if you see the preview for the conclusion,
yeah,
it said the 8 of us might not be able to. There's 7 Paragons. There's 8 people that survived. Ollie's body was taken with the Paragons.
Okay.
So he's the 8th. He's the 8th person. And a lot of there's a scene where the coloring's horrible. It's got a green coloring to it.
Right.
And they have their heads up. Strike the whole all the Paragons. Except for Joe.
Right.
They're in there. It's been suggested that they're watching as Ollie or Spectre or whatever, and the Anti-Monitor are fighting.
Oh.
They become huge.
I can see that. Okay, I got some questions. Do you think this is how they're going to merge all the Earths with the heroes that they have?
No.
Think everything's going to go back to normal at the end?
Maybe, but there's a couple of Earths that we already know are not going to be merged in.
Those are?
The Titans.
Right.
The World with Titans and Swamp Thing and Doom Patrol.
Right. I'm thinking like the CW verse, the specific Berlanti verse.
And we know
that have spurned out from Arrow, not ones that have come off later. Like I'm not expecting Constantine to become like he is a regular part, but I'm not expecting him to become a fucking super centralized character again. They're using him like they're using him now, which is genius.
And Earth 666 is not being merged in because they said everything that's happened on Lucifer happens after what they showed.
Fair enough.
So that means it's after the crisis.
Right. By the way, I loved that cameo. That was fucking awesome.
I mentioned that, and I also mentioned that what's his name? Smallville.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was told that don't make any sense. I'm pretty sure he was on Smallville. Like it's a multiverse.
Right.
It don't matter.
But he went to the Smallville universe. He went to the Lucifer universe, or to those Earths.
Right. It's not the same world.
No, it makes perfect sense.
That's why I tried to explain. I'm like, look, we got Brandon Roth plays the Atom,
and the Chris Reeve Superman,
and he played Superman and Superman Returns.
Right, which is
And
part 5.
Both.
Yeah.
And I do believe that is supposed to be Superman from the same Superman.
Yeah. Yep. Not even going to argue that. Whereas the Man of Steel version isn't. Like, that's a whole different bag of cats there. That's Henry Cavill with no, like, they started from the ground up with him.
So, I'm going to sidetrack for a minute.
Dude, it's the Random Ass Podcast. It wouldn't be us if we didn't.
I was listening, and they're talking about different movie series.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because Friday the 13th had 10 movies. 11 basic, or 12 actually. Jason X was 10. Freddy versus Jason, 11. The new one.
And the reboot. Yeah, the reboot.
All right.
Okay.
Well, which one has the most? 007? That's pretty high. That's the second most. Can you think of the one that has more than James Bond?
Yeah, the Stephen King universe.
No.
What the fuck do you mean? No.
That's not one. They don't count that one.
How the fuck not? It's all written by Stephen King. It all happens in the Stephen King universe. They all interconnect. You can find the points.
Actually, not all of them interconnect, but...
Oh, no, they do. There's a whole fucking timeline that he's confirmed is how it goes down.
Anyways.
But no, who is it? What is it?
Godzilla.
Oh, yeah. Because then you got to start counting Kongs and shit, too, because there's some of those King Kongs that are part of the Godzilla universe.
I get that, too, but...
and then the offshoots of Mothra.
I get that. I get James Bond. They're like, oh... They started trying to count the MCU. I'm like... And they said only 20. There was only 21. I'm like, no. If you count MCU, you're missing the 2 Spider-Man movies that count. There's 23.
Yeah, but they didn't count Homecoming and Far From Home?
That's why I'm guessing, because they said 21. I'm like, no.
Unless the video was made before Infinity War.
It wasn't a video. It was Bob and Tom show.
Ooh, what? No, yeah, they're way off then.
I'm like, no, that's wrong.
That's 20, definitely 23. Definitely 23.
Then they were like, they sound like 16 for Batman. I'm like, whoa. 16. I only counted 13. Where the hell are they getting the extra 3?
From the 30s?
Because I counted 66 Batman.
Yeah, no. There's 3 Batman movies from the 30s that are still owned by DC Comics.
You can't count that shit.
They do.
And that means they're also counting
Batman vs Superman.
Suicide Squad.
Well, he's in it for 30 seconds.
I'm like, what the hell is this shit?
Are they counting Joker then too?
No.
Well, why not? Fucking Bruce Wayne's in it. That's fucking bullshit.
Maybe they counted that in only 2 of the 30s.
Maybe. No, see, like, how do they put all that together? Like, oh no, well the James Bond universe is all one thing. Yeah, but it's not all the same actors. It's not all the same directors and writers. Like the Stephen King universe should be added right into there. And because right now I can fucking pull out at least 24 Stephen King movies. At least. And I know that there's at least a dozen that I don't have. So Stephen King should be at the top of that fucking chart. I'm sorry.
It'd still be second.
Why?
Godzilla's got like 60 movies.
I don't know, man. I think it's a tight one. I think it's close.
I'm gonna say it's gonna.
It's a close second.
It might be close, but Godzilla's been. They've been making Godzilla movies since the fucking 50s.
It's true. The next few years of new Stephen King movies coming out again, like he might be able to crest that number one spot. But yeah, Godzilla's gonna be a tough one to beat because they put out like 3 a year.
Yeah,
they're like the Buckethead of movies. They're like, oh, I've got time. They've got time. Here's some movies.
And then you also gotta count Mothra.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got Mechagodzilla, Mothra, Ghidorah, fucking Kong. Dude, there's probably in the hundreds of the universe of Godzilla movies.
Right.
And that even includes the American Godzilla, which they just refer to as Zilla.
Yes, because Godzilla 2000 had him in it.
Yep.
He got drop kicked into space.
No, he got drop kicked into an electrical.
No, he got drop kicked into space and.
Wait, Godzilla 2000 is the American one.
Or 2010 or something.
Yeah, that's the one he gets drop kicked into space. Now I know there's another one earlier than that where he gets fucking tail whipped into a bunch of electrical wires and fried. Like he's basically their new whipping boy. He's the Kenny of the fucking Godzilla universe. They're just like, let's kill Zilla again.
All right, this is a piece of shit. Let's make fun of it and throw him into electrical cable.
I love the reference in that Godzilla. I think was it Godzilla 2010, the Japanese one, where they're like they talk about the American Godzilla. No, I think this is actually when they just got the rights back to it. They make a reference to the American Godzilla, and they're like, "Is that a Godzilla?" And they're like, "Well, it's what Americans call it, Godzilla." It's just like, oh, that is fucking just such a sick burn. Oh man, dude, the movie trailers that have hit are fucking looking good. We've got Wonder Woman 84, Black Widow, Mulan actually looks really good. Oh shit, there's a couple others. Hold on. Free Guy, I think is what it's called. It's a Ryan Reynolds movie where he finds out he's a background character in a video game. It's fucking genius. You have to watch this trailer. And look it up now. Yeah, I got to see your reaction to this trailer. Fuck it, might as well record it. We've never done reactions on the fucking show. This is our first reaction.
I can't because I don't think we should do it because
copyright. We're not showing any visual. It's just us, and if you talk over it, you'll be fine. As long as we laugh, you'll be good. I've been looking into reaction rules lately because they seem to be where all the fucking money's at on YouTube.
Let's see. YouTube.
Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds. Fucking just, dude.
Free?
Free. FREEGUI. I think you'll really enjoy this. We're not throwing any pictures up, so to any of our viewers, go watch the Free Guy trailer along with us.
Free Guy movie, Ryan Reynolds.
Yep, that'll be it.
All right.
You're gonna fucking dude. This trailer is just fucking crazy.
All right, let's see.
I don't want to give you a description of what I think it feels like, but when you get done, I think you'll probably think the same thing. Here we go.
I'm gonna go over the volume on it.
Oh, okay. Feel free. Oh, man. I think it is going to be like the creeper hit this summer. I think it's this summer. It's definitely going to be a creeper hit, though, dude. It looks fucking hilarious.
Mm.
I'm telling you, dude. Oh shit! I knew I would get some reaction out of that. Yes. What are you thinking? Trip to the theater for this one?
Maybe.
I want to see. I want to see another trailer in a little bit. But personally, I'm thinking. What do you think?
It was pretty good.
See what I mean? Like, dude, Ryan Reynolds is on a fucking tear lately, and if Disney gets a hold of him and lets him go nuts, dude.
So,
Mm. Have you been keeping up with the Mandalorian?
yes.
What did you think? What did you think of this last episode?
It seemed like a nice little break.
I personally enjoyed seeing Bill Burr not doing stand-up or trying to be funny.
It seemed like a nice little break, considering the show is centralized around him and Baby Yoda.
Right.
And
It did seem like a nice break from Baby Yoda. Like, just to show he can still carry an episode on his own.
basically, it was a break from the main plot.
Yeah. Yep.
And we'll take a break and do something else. And then I did like the end where kill him. What's that?
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, dude, such a good.
like Torito had them killed instead.
Fuck yeah, super genius. Oh, also shout out to fucking fuck Boone Jr. Bobby Elvis from fucking
Right.
Sons of Anarchy. He fit in absolutely fabulously in the Star Wars universe.
Unfortunately, we'll never see him again.
Maybe. Hats off to fucking Jon Favreau for creating a fucking Star Wars show that actually kicks ass. Like,
and you know
he
what?
should be fucking seed guy for all of their fucking material, dude. He helped create the MCU. He helped create the fucking this new Star Wars series that is just feeling more Star Warsy than the new fucking movies feel.
Right.
He should get his own fucking movie trilogy, honestly, that take place in between Jedi and. But the series is better. I like having a serial version.
Right. I think that they should, as much as they were. I don't know how they were disappointed with Solo.
Me either. I don't know how fans were disappointed with Solo. They're like, it wasn't a necessary story. What the fuck do you mean it wasn't a necessary story? That answered enough questions. Like, how did Chewie and Han meet? We didn't ever know that. We never knew. They just fucking knew each other. Bullshit. I like knowing how they met. How did he fucking shorten a span of distance?
But you know, he's still. I'm still upset with that.
Why?
The original movie. I'm still upset with that.
Why is that?
That does not explain how fast that ship is.
No, but it explains how good of a pilot he is.
He asked if the ship was fast. You didn't ask how skilled are you. You asked how fast was the ship.
It's true. That's true.
He did not answer that question.
But it's Han fucking Solo. Does he really answer any questions straight up?
And not just that, he didn't answer the question, but they made it seem like he did, and he just, oh, okay.
Right. But see, I actually enjoy the fact that Solo was written by the same guy that wrote that line, that wrote that original screenplay. Like, he's the one that put that fucking line in and was like, oh, shit, I fucked up. And then was able to retcon himself. And not just retcon himself, but he had that story built for years on how he made it through there, because he was asked at many a Comic-Con in the 80s, you know, parsecs are a matter of distance. He's like, he found a fucking shortcut, okay? Like, he did go...
That explain how fast it is.
Sure it does. It actually does, because the shortcut he took, he had to maintain a certain amount of speed to outrun that black hole. So it did actually attest to the speed, but we didn't find out until Solo that how it was relevant to the speed. He worked his way out of it. He wrote himself into a corner and then wrote himself out. I got to give him props for that. It's like Solo did answer some fucking sweet little questions and tie up some ends that didn't make sense on their own. Like, I totally agree with you. In the original Star Wars, that made no fucking sense. None whatsoever. But for a writer to have noticed that and then already came up with the idea on how to fix it shows that he's a good writer.
No. If he was a good writer, he wouldn't have fucked himself into a corner like that.
Tell that to Stephen King, who writes books this thick because he wrote himself into a fucking corner.
He gets himself out though.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The same guy wrote himself out of that fucking corner. Sure, it took forever to get the movie actually fucking made to do it, but he knew the story was there. Like, there's some old fucking audio you can find of Comic-Con panels where like super geeks ask the questions that now are being answered in these movies, and it's like, well, at least we know, like, they're holding to their guns. It still bothers me. The whole expanded universe is just to the wayside. We're not going to get like Mara Jade or any of this, like the books. The video games don't count for anything anymore. So many of those were good stories.
We gotta go back to the Crisis stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, I absolutely.
I plan to watch it several times between now and the 14th.
Yeah, I've already watched it 3. Flat out, I'm going to tell you this much. I enjoyed the writing. They did an amazing job bringing everything together with the cast members they had, or with the characters they had, to still tell a semblance of that same Infinity Crisis story. I love the nods to 66 Batman, 89 Batman, fucking Smallville, Old Flash, like anything related to the DC universe that has come out previous television-wise, they tried to make a nod to.
Right.
And I thoroughly enjoyed that.
The only one I didn't see was Wonder Woman.
Yeah, no, they didn't do a Wonder Woman, and they have her there, which makes no sense. But it might not happen yet. It may be a later thing.
Man,
Like
I'm thinking.
they might show it when they do the reversing thing when the planets start coming back. They might show the reward and whatnot, and then finally show.
I'm thinking that Earth 1 and 38 and whatever Earth Black Lightning's from.
Right.
Well, those will merge.
I'm thinking you're right.
And those will be the only ones that merge.
You don't think they're going to bring Supergirl over?
Huh?
You don't
38 Supergirl.
Okay. So we'll get Supergirl, Superman, Lois, Martian Manhunter,
Black Lightning,
Lex Luthor, dude. I can't remember his fucking real name. Alan from 2.5 Men is an amazing John Cryer is an amazing Lex Luthor. I would have never guessed.
I know. I seen him last year. I'm like, what? John Cryer in a serious role, and it worked.
I'm surprised they didn't throw back a nod and have Brandon Routh Superman look at Lex Luthor and go, I remember. Didn't he used to have blonde hair? Because he doesn't look like Lex Luthor. He looks like the goofy dude from the one Superman movie. Because, John Cryer was the goofy dude in that one Superman movie. I love the Brandon Routh dichotomy of having Superman and Adam in the same fucking room.
Right.
Dude, they did such a good job.
That's just sad that Lex Luthor wrote himself in as the paragon of truth.
Right.
Brandon Ross Superman. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Still though, I don't know, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging how this is going. Like, the TV universe is so much more. It's so much darker than the comics universe of DC. DC always tried to keep shit kind of light. And when it went dark, it didn't go dark for long. And the DC TV universe goes dark, and it fucking stays there with the lights out and barely a candle to show you the fucking way. Like, it gets fucking dark, dude, and I like it. Like, why can't the movies be as good as the TV series are? Like, it makes no goddamn sense. They have all the fucking resources right there, and they can't pull it off.
They try to rush it.
They do. It's like, flat out, what DC needs to do is slowly end these TV series one at a time, as they naturally would, and then parlay them in those characters into the movies. Like, it's the best thing for them, because people are attached to Television Flash, Television Arrow, fucking.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are like, oh, the Flash was great in Justice League. I'm like, no.
He was entertained. He was the most entertaining part of that movie, which is not a high point.
No, it's not. I'm like, go watch the series. Grant Gustin
nails it. He looks the part.
He's the Flash.
He is. He's the perfect Barry. Now, I'm not saying that dude did not do a good job in the movie. He is the high point of that movie. I will give it that. But that's not a high point. That's not giving him. He's not a better Flash because he's the high point of that movie.
No, you go watch the series.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Watch 2 unrelated episodes of the Flash compared to the movie of Justice League, and you'll be like, oh well, fuck, this is way better written. You could watch a middle first season episode and an episode from this season, and you won't feel all that lost, because they have a great way of getting exposition in to the dialogue that is relevant to the story that they're telling. You don't have to do the fucking types of supernatural research where you have to fucking watch every episode to know what the fuck is going on when they make a reference. Like I love Vibe back. Like that was so awesome.
I don't like that.
No, I didn't like that. Fuck Vibe. I don't care. I like Cisco. I absolutely love Anti Monitor. Oh God, I miss naming you guys. So you just read it all over his face. He's like, oh, whoever's naming these people now sucks. I can't wait, dude. I'm absolutely fucking just chomping at the bit for these next two parts.
I know. Come on. All week I'm like,
oh,
I Thursday or Friday at work. I'm like, is it January 14th yet?
right. Oh no, it's December 14th. Fuck. I still got a month.
Like the 13th.
Right.
But yesterday was yesterday it was made it a month.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn it. What the hell is this? I got over a month yet.
Gotta fucking watch them all again and again and again. We got what? We got one more episode of Rick and Morty before their break. That's tonight. Yeah. Fuck. What are we gonna do dude? What are we gonna do for podcast? Like talking about shit on TV? It's all gonna be Christmas shows and shit.
Fuck that shit.
Yep. Looks like it's gonna have to be really random.
Nah, that might not be true. I might try to catch up on other stuff during that time.
I got a lot to catch up on.
Like all the Arrowverse.
I'm sticking with Mandalorian though. I'm watching fucking Mandalorian through and through. I'm like, dude. I
don't know what time it starts.
What
time they release it on Fridays?
Midnight, as far as I know. I was able to get episode 6 Friday morning at 1:00.
It didn't matter for me. I fell asleep during Supernatural. I'm like, well, I want to watch that.
Right.
And then after work, I didn't have the time. I'm like, all right. So I didn't watch it until yesterday, but
nice.
I fell asleep, dozed off in it, and I'm like, well, I tried watching it for early yesterday morning. I'm like, nope, stop. Wait a while. I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna watch it. Hit play, restart.
Hit it from the get-go and watch this whole fucking thing.
Watch the whole thing. Well, no, I skipped the intros.
Right.
I skipped the opening credits and before that I skip the recap.
Yeah. Now, how are you liking the fact that Disney isn't branding everything Disney?
I like it.
I'm seriously enjoying the fact that when it's fucking Star Wars, they have a Star Wars intro. Oddly enough, with the same music as the Marvel intro. Like the music cue is enough to let you know that it's in the same mother company. Like there's the same overall company. Yeah, it's all in the same wheelhouse. Yeah, thank you. But like they differentiate them enough that it's not like, oh well, we know at no point are we going to see a Star Wars Marvel crossover.
What?
In the near future.
What? I want that.
Now, what I'm thinking they may do is a video game where they do a Disney crossover.
I want Guardians of the Galaxy meets
The Mandalorian, damn it.
The Mandalorian.
Right? No. Baby Yoda and Baby Groot.
No, it'll be like a couple years later. So it's got to be the current trilogy's time.
Well, no, it's still a galaxy far, far away, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, even now, which still makes no fucking sense.
I don't get that either.
Me either. Like,
That doesn't make any sense. And why was it so bright and colorful in the episodes 1, 2, and 3? And just kind of like dull and all country-esque.
right. Right. Makes no fucking sense.
Wait a minute. What happened here?
Hey, wait a minute. Have you shared that on the podcast yet? Your little analogy about Han Solo and Jabba the Hutt. I don't think that's been. I don't think you've done that one on the podcast.
I did the yeah, I did that one about him hiding in Jabba's kitchen.
Yeah, basically, that's the one. That's pretty much what he's doing.
Yeah, we did that a long time ago.
That's right. In a galaxy far, far away.
Right. That is, to me, that is the perfect analogy for it, though.
It is.
Why are you hiding on his planet?
Like under his fucking nose. What the hell?
Like, you have hiding in my kitchen.
Right?
I won't go here. You won't go here. This is his kitchen.
Right. Yeah. Made
you
no
won't
fucking
sense. Here.
Now, see, I'm hoping that they do another Solo movie, like a sequel that tells stories that never even came across.
Think they realize that those stories are more for serial form.
Dude, a Solo series I would not be opposed to a fucking Solo series that happens like just after the movie and before anything in the fucking New Hope.
Pardon me. Did you see that purple elephant run through?
Yeah, man, what the hell?
I seen it. It looked dead off the ground 4 feet.
And see, it sounded like a barking wolf fighter.
Get that reference, and I shouldn't even use that reference because he was spiking the pudding.
Yeah, I can separate the art from the artist. Plus, dude, Bill Cosby is so fun to make fun of now. So you might as well make fun of his comedy too. Bill Cosby's in jail for putting his dick where it doesn't belong. Putting his dick where it doesn't belong. Pudding. Pop.
He was putting his dick where it don't belong.
Right. Oh yeah.
All right.
Picks.
What kind of picks?
Yeah, I got a good idea for picks. DC characters you want to see introduced, even if it's just like offhandedly, in this Infinite Crisis, the next 2 episodes of Infinite Crisis.
You mean Crisis on Infinite? Because Infinite Crisis is actually sequel story.
That's what I was gonna say. That wouldn't be next technically, but you know what I mean.
You go first.
I want to see Green Lantern finally fucking show up, and I want to see it be fucking Diggle. I've fucking seen him. I know who you're talking about now, like full on. He should be fucking Lantern. Period.
Actually, there's rumors that that might happen because what the rumors are is that the Guardians of Oa
fingers fucking crossed
will be in the last episode of it.
Fuck yeah, dude. If that's how they do Green Lantern Corps off, to get Green Lantern Corps off the ground, you use Diggle as the fucking guy.
You see what I'm talking about? It makes
Dude, it would make perfect sense. We would literally have a Justice League. We're a Batman short of a fucking Justice League to do crossovers that are just flat out Justice League crossovers.
You don't even have to.
And with Kevin Conroy, dude, we can do a fucking another world version of fucking Batman, like from Earth 1, and it'd be Kevin Conroy. I would love to see him as fucking Batman. Even if it's one fucking thing where they establish a Batman Beyond. Like where he just fucking gets brutalized and he's only Batman one fucking time on the show and then goes and finds, gets Nightwing or what the fuck ever. I don't care. We just need a fucking good Batman, and Kevin Conroy is a killer fucking Batman. He killed it as Bruce Wayne. Like the Bruce Wayne dude. Oh,
I would think somebody a little bit younger than Kevin Conroy.
Not if you're having him do the Batman's final battle.
I get that, but I don't know.
Or even have him not come back as Batman, have him come back as Bruce Wayne and give him like Batman Beyond. We get that's where we like establish Batman Beyond in the Arrowverse. I wouldn't mind that, or fucking Nightwing. You just leave Titans as their own universe. That's a no story.
Because it's going to be left alone.
It should be. Honestly, it should be. It's not the same kind of darkness that the CW one is dealing with. It's too gritty. It's too realistic.
What was this they have a higher budget.
Right. Totally.
All right. Like I said, I get that there's talk of us getting the Guardians of Oa.
Fingers crossed.
At the end of this crossover,
I would be hooked back in. I would fucking have to binge all the old shit to catch right back up.
Because they're at the beginning of time right now.
Yeah, that's where they got sent to, right?
And yeah,
and
the Guardians of Oa were at the beginning of time.
Nice, dude. Okay, I picked Green Lantern. Who are you going?
Which is a possibility.
Total possibility.
This is really tough. I want to see, what's his name? Obsidian?
Yes.
Society. Because they did have him in the past, in the 40s era.
Right.
On Legends of Tomorrow.
That'd be great, dude. It'd be great to get a fucking modernized version of Obsidian back.
And he was the only one that was worth a fuck.
Yeah. I'm down for that. I know what my next one is, though.
Okay.
Aquaman.
That
I want to see a fucking one-handed Arthur Curry. Like a battle damaged, like so fucking sick of it all Arthur Curry.
I'm pretty sure the shows have had references.
They have, and I wouldn't mind them if they start with like fucking Pretty Boy Aquaman and have him go through battle damage, give him a fucking series and have him get fucked up.
That they've had references that to Atlantis, at least.
Then its possibility exists. I wouldn't mind it. I would not mind it in the slightest. I like Aquaman.
But we haven't had Aquaman. He's still he's more worried about Atlantis, not.
not Earth as a whole.
Wait. No, he hasn't found out that he's Aquaman. Because he's half human.
I wouldn't mind that either.
But and he's not Namor. Which,
right.
which is half human as well.
I would really love him introduced into the Marvel Universe now. I think he should be the first mutant introduced.
They're saying Doctor Strange 2 is going to introduce Deadpool and the X-Men.
I would not mind that. I would not mind that at all. I've heard Hugh Jackman is actually down to play Wolverine again. I don't want that. I really don't.
The only way I see it is if he has a story with Deadpool. Writer.
Yeah. I don't want a tall Wolverine in the MCU, goddammit.
I know.
I want Daniel Radcliffe as our fucking Wolverine. Sure, he's 3 inches taller than Wolverine, but he can slump to fucking 5'3". They can shrink him ever so incrementally.
It don't matter. You're gonna have a hard fucking time getting anybody that size.
Right. That's not Danny DeVito or Bud Bundy. But I swear, Daniel Radcliffe as fucking Wolverine and get the original guy that played Sabretooth back, the fucking Tyler Mane. Dude, this is what we need. We need that fucking that one shot of eye line. This isn't as nearly as fun to me.
You mean this?
Yeah. Fucking Origins. When was Wolverine ever taller than Sabretooth? Fucking never.
Yeah.
It pissed me off so bad. I want a short Wolverine and a tall Sabretooth because I want this, goddammit. We need this.
Yes. All right, so.
And right here in this is where the claws are. Like fucking Wolverine up with his no.
So your second one was Aquaman.
Your second one is? This is tough.
It is.
Wait, Obsidian was your first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I want Batgirl.
Batgirl, Barbara Gordon.
Actually, I don't even need Batgirl. I want Barbara Gordon.
You want Oracle.
She can still be Oracle, even.
Right.
Because by this point, they've already confirmed that
referred to as Yep.
Because
I noticed that too.
Green Arrow had a scene where Felicity wanted a code name, and he said, "Well, you can be Oracle. You can't be Oracle because somebody's already using this name."
All right, I'm down with that. Barbara Gordon Oracle. I'm down with that. You know what my final is going to be? Bizarro Superman. I think that would be the next lead-in crossover is the Bizarro world. Fucking right. Bizarro Superman gets a hold of Anti-Flash.
You gave me my last one, and you're going to be a little bit upset that you didn't choose it.
No, because it's getting on the list, so I don't care. Lobo. I give big ups to that one. I want to see Lobo done as well.
Actually,
we deserve
a quick honorable mention.
Yes.
They should introduce Booster Gold in it.
Yes.
That to get him introduced before he gets the
movie.
The show.
I thought it was a movie.
He's getting a movie too, but he's getting a show he's getting the first season of what is that? Strange Tales.
Oh, Strange Tales? Nice.
The first season it's going to be featuring Booster
So do you
Gold.
think we're gonna get a fucking Swamp Thing out of Strange Tales?
Maybe, but
Because that's where he originated, and that's what it would make a lot of sense to do that. Like, just at least give one episode to fucking Swamp Thing, so he's in the universe.
Because I don't think so, because they had this series,
right? Which I'm so pissed they fucking canceled.
They canceled it. I'm like,
it was so good. It was so to the fucking comic, dude.
So I'm thinking they're like, well, this didn't work, so we're not going to use them.
That's a shame. Actually, though, it's not. He's movie quality. You need a movie to do Swamp Thing justice.
All right, so we are running very long.
Of course.
Very, very, very long.
Crisis on Infinite Random Asses.
Did you see the second part of that Aftermath?
There was a second part?
There was a second one.
There's a second episode?
Yeah, they had one on Sunday night, and then they had one on Wednesday night.
No, I just saw the one after The Flash.
I didn't think you did. No. The first one was after.
I know. I only saw the one that was after Flash.
I didn't know
there was the first one.
You would have seen the Stargirl trailer.
Oh well, no, then I didn't. I must have only said. Oh fuck, that's weird.
You've only seen the first episode.
Yeah.
After
because the first one had John Cryer on it, right?
I think so, but
he was like the first guest out of the gate. That was the episode I saw. One with John Cryer's first guy out of the gate.
You would have seen the Stargirl trailer if you would have seen the second one.
Okay, so there is a second one. All right, I have to go looking for that then.
That was the one that was after the Flash.
Okay.
But
nice.
they show they do another in memorandum. And the last one on there is from Earth 420.
420. Yep. Okay, I did see the second one. I didn't see the first one, so I must have just glossed right past the Stargirl preview.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin Smith from Earth 420.
That's funny. It's like, holy shit, I'm canon now.
Technically, we're all canon.
Mm-hmm. Not wrong. Technically, we're canon in both the DC and Marvel universes. Weird. Because both of them have where we exist, but they don't. They're where they're comic books. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
is that where the Amalgam universe happens then? Or is that a whole other universe?
I think that's another universe.
Son of a bitch.
You'll never get that. Sorry. Quit dreaming.
No, I will never see those fucking movies made unless I'm the one that makes them.
You'll get funded to make it and die the next day.
No. I will get them funded to make it. I will get everything filmed, and the day that the fucking edit is done, I will drop dead of a fucking heart attack before I can see Dark Claw actually hit a fucking screen. That's how it's gonna go. We both know how that's how I'm going out.
Like, share, subscribe.
Comment. Tell
your friends.
Tell your enemies. Tell your enemies.
Until next time, keep it random and peace.
Among worlds.